It is no doubt that technology has improved the experience and safety of driving. However, it's important that drivers use this technology correctly. Federal Road Safety Corporation Corps Commander, Lagos State, Hygienius Omeje, joins us on Tech Trends to discuss the impact of technology in road safety.
Share with us some of the ways that the Federal Road Safety Commission is using technology today to make its services better.
I think when you're looking at man generally today, I can hardly think any man can survive today without technology. That will tell you how important it is to everyday living. And when you narrow it to your workplace, hardly anybody today doing one thing or the other, either as a government official or a private entrepreneur, that is not relying heavily on technology to drive it. Virtually everything we do today is technologically driven. That's the way I see it.
How important is technology to the service of the Commission today?
If you are looking at prompt rescue to crash victims, today FRSA have a toll-free number that you can just say, perhaps you are even in your house and just looked up outside and you saw that the crash has occurred in front of your house. All you need to do is dial 122.
And it's working?
And it's working. It takes you to our call center in Abuja. The operator takes vital information from you. Where did you say this crash occurred? Involving what? Just basic information that you give him. He already knows which command, which patrol vehicle, because all FRSC patrol vehicle, if you go to our port, this in Abuja, our ICT room in Abuja, the man sits there, he's looking at all the patrol vehicles where they are located and where they are functioning, because all the vehicles are tracked, which is still that same technology we are talking about. So he has to know which patrol vehicle is close to that place, which ambulance point is close to where that crash occurred, and he sends puts a call through to the commanding officer, who in turn activates the rescue team. And within 10 to 15 minutes, which is what we're working on, within 10 to 15 minutes of reporting a crash, our men must be on the scene. Then the man is there. That's the technology at its best. Then you look at the issue of the driver's licenses that I told you we are using today, because you cannot really manage the road very well effectively if you do not ensure that the drivers are licensed. Before you be on the road, you must be licensed to drive. So today, the driver's license process is highly technologically driven. You can stay in your bedroom, start the process of your driver's license application and finish it, as the case may be, depending on where you are really applying from. If you are a fresh applicant, you need to get to the driving school. That one is basic. And when the driving school, when you get there, you also see technology at its best, because we developed a driving school portal that they will have to input all your details there. And when they input it, they will be taking it. You are expected to have 26 days contact session of not less than one contact session daily. And thereafter, the man generates a certificate that is electronically generated. So there is nothing to manipulate here. It is either there or it's not there. And then you come with the certificate, and that is how your decision will be driven like that.
What's the name of the portal?
www.frscdssp.org. That takes you to the man at the driving school end has access to it. He puts your data. When you finish, he generates the e-certificate and he gives you. You move to the next stage, which is also technologically driven. You now go to www.nigeriandriverslicense.org. Push that one up again, and you just see the whole field where you're expected to fill in your biodata. And when you finish filling it, if you even want to do online payment, he will ask you, would you want to pay online? You said yes. He will push in there, and he gives you all the things you need to check in. And once you do it, you have paid for that license successfully, and you print out that form. The next thing you need to do is for you to go and authenticate that payment, verify that payment with the licensing office or motor vehicle administration agency, as they are called in some states. Now, On some states, they will just tell you the Board of Internal Revenue. It depends on state. But Lagos, MVAA, Motor Vehicle Administration Agency. Then you now, he signs, authenticate your permit, move over to the Vehicle Inspection Services, and of course to the FRSC. The FRSC Capture Center is again where you see the wonders of technology. That everything you have given the driving school, the man at that back end, the moment he keys in the number of that driving school, all those data you supplied to the driving school also comes up. And he will cross-check with what you are carrying in terms of your certificate, and haven't made sure that he is dealing with the same person. He puts all of that biometrics about you that is not there, coding your fingerprints, you give us your 10 fingerprints, your signature and everything. He rolls the screen to you for you to go through so that you are sure that everything here is a true reflection of what you've given us. And he goes ahead to print the temporary license, which he will carry for 60 days. And after 60 days, of course, the license comes out.
And anybody can visit this portal and use it?
FRSC have portals for all of its services. And you can go there and just go. Your number plate, you can verify it. Your driver's license, as we are sitting here, you can verify it. Then if you're also a fleet operator, we can also go through the portal and verify that maybe Peace Mass Transit bus you entered, whether it is really registered with our RTSS policy, which tends to regulate commercial fleet operations in Nigeria. The driving school certificate you are carrying, that I told you that the man, the driving school prints to you, you can also verify it on your own to know whether this man has done any abracadabra on you. But let's take it one by one. And again, that's also technology at its best. Your driver's license, if you have it here, all you need to do is bring it out. Type NDL, leave a space. Type status, leave a space. Send it to 33811. Everything about that driver's license will just be at your palm in your phone. And you know whether the man is carrying a genuine license or is carrying a fake license. Then your number plate that you are carrying, you can also know whether this vehicle, most of us never registered our place ourselves. You had a third party that did it for even you that I'm discussing with. If I ask you your vehicle, did you register, you would have given it to somebody. And that's one thing we must learn not to do. Because these are things that has to do with your personal information.
So can I get a license plate number online?
Well, you must get to the licensing office. You must get to the licensing office because under normal circumstance, the document, if you register number plate online, then your vehicle would have gone by now. Somebody who can go and register your vehicle online. But what I'm saying is, can you just verify that number plate and show that it is in the national data? Because any number plate that is not in the national data is suspected to be fake until otherwise proven. Now, verify number plate. Type verify number plate number. Verify plate number. Leave a space. Enter the number of that vehicle. Send it to 33324 and see what will come up. If it is in the national data, it will be there. Perhaps you may do it like that if they have fraudulently allocated your number to another person again by way of duplication. You also see it, because we have had cases of somebody telling you, "Oh, I went to a portal and I discovered that's because we had duplication somewhere and somebody fraudulently registered a vehicle that has already been given to another person."
Thank you for being on Tech Trends today.
Thank you very much.
We've come to the end of today's show. Please follow us on social media, and don't forget you can watch these and the previous editions of the show on the Channels TV YouTube account or via my blog cfatech.ng. For Tech Trends, I am Chukwemeka Agbata.